Welcome everyone. So we are live. The market is a bit down right now. However, we have some kind of stock right now recovering, which is GRIN is bumping up because we are on all-time high around the 20. As we said, right now we have a support around the 21.51 and right now bumping again. Look how beautiful it is. We actually in a big bullish trend, even though the market is down. This one is kind of up right now and going strong. Like now we have kind of the price around the 22. We kind of, if we see the $23, this is will be really bullish. Let's see here on Finviz and see the market, see how much red we have right now. Microsoft 1% down, Google, Amazon, Tesla 3.41%, Nvidia almost 3.81. What else? Apple as well. We have here on the restaurant kind of sector is a bit of green, and we have here in the communication technology, we have Cisco is up, and this sector is kind of a bit of green, and we have here the basic material and energy sector is kind of holding up. However, in communication services and consumers and technology is the most one affected by the market. So let's go here and see what's going on with this. Let me just go here, see Tesla. Yeah, we broke the support. And if we go in the SPY, we see the SPY is going near the 422. And here, if we want to hedge our position, always this is the opposite, which is UVXY, which is the Trust Ultra VX short-term future ETF. So here we have the price go up because we bounce from the 14. So this is kind of hedge. The SPY is going down. This one will go up respectively. So right now we have jumped for this one from yesterday 24%, and we have this kind of chart for this one, and the 14 is the support and the 19.21 is the resistance. Welcome Goku, welcome Elite. How are you doing? How's the market with you guys today? Okay, let me just go on setting videos. Okay. So everyone can hear me okay? Okay, what's up everybody? Okay, Jesus, can you talk about these three BBIG, PROG, and SNDL? Yes, PROG. Always talk about PROG for Goku. That's Hans Luis, exactly. Look, Luis, Shopify is kind of getting near our support, the 600. This will be a really nice hunt. Palantir, we talked about it today in pre-market. We said we want to see a test for the 1143. You see, we didn't even have a 1 hour candle close above. That's why we break it without a test. Right now we saw the 10. As we said, we're gonna see the 10. The $10.50 that above the 10. That's why we see a 10, and right now we see a buying pressure happening. And for BBIG, it's kind of worrying to me because right now, even though we're holding above the $3, but we broke the ascending line right now. So this is a weakness. And as we said, this kind of our exponential average tell everything, tell the story. So below is a lot of shorts, and we should seeing buying pressure happening if we don't want to see the price around the $2.45, around this technical area, the $2.45, $2.56. We're gonna see a buying pressure happening here if, as we said, we never overcome this $3.38. This will confirm this is a new resistance, not the $3.58 is lowered, because today we have a bit of wick and the price went down. I think yesterday. Okay, let's go on the red and put PROG. So for PROG, is the $1.48 is the support right now. I already bought my notification around the $1.49. We bought back around the $1.51. And right now we see kind of a good reversal. This is kind of a healthy way to get bought back. Not what happened with Palantir, you know, without test support. Right now this is a good way. So what we should expect for PROG is testing right now. The support is turning to resistance, which is the $1.60. So the $1.60, this will confirm the bearish momentum. If we get rejected here, just be careful, because this will confirm that we're gonna see a test again here and doing lower lows, and the price will continue down. We don't want to see this. What would we want to see? A test, then a break, and test this level, the $1.51, then we're gonna go up again. This will be really nice to see, to reverse this bearish trend. So because right now we are in technical area that will confirm everything. This box, if we close below it, is bearish, $1.22. If we close above it, perfect. We're gonna see a reversal and the price go again to the $2. Simple as that. This will be tested by the next week. Hello, Medewa. How are you doing, brother? Justin asked about Sphere 3D making higher lows. Yes, we're gonna cover it right now. Adapting, I got a new one, CAAP. So Elite, you're already like always bringing new stocks, new coin. Okay. Hi Ali. Oh man, Luis, you're a good hunter. Yes, $10.66 for Palantir is a good price actually. Hi Tom. Okay, let me just check Justin a question about the Sphere 3D. Yes. So yeah, for Sphere 3D is kind of filled the gap that we did here in the beginning of February, and we have bought back pretty nice. So this is nice, yeah. And right now doing higher lows. So what we want to see right now, holding the $2.50. This will confirm that we doing higher lows, because we got rejected already around the $3. So what we want to see right now, we don't want to see this reaction. Right now we kind of doing this a new trend. So we don't want to see the price get rejected here and then go down again, or test this ascending line from below. This is bearish, will be bearish if we get rejected around the $2.77 and we don't hold the $2.50. This is mean we're gonna see the $1, $1.98 or $1.90 next time, and this will be bearish trend. You see, inside this descending line. So what we want, hold above the $1.50 and close above the $3. This will be a confirmation for breaking for the $4.39 next time. Psycho Fitness, like your name. BBIG Max Pain, $4 still. Can you explain why BBIG is barcoding? Yeah, the volume is dropped from yesterday actually. The volume is dropped for BBIG from yesterday. So right now what we see for BBIG, like when the volume drop right now, because the sentiment of the market, if we go here, and we can see the fear factor here for this stock, this is kind of like the reverse for the SPY. We can see it 4% up. So this is normal. You see, when we see the price go up for this one, a lot of people be a bit of conservative. So they didn't you don't see a lot of people buying risky stocks or high volatile stock in this condition of the market. So BBIG almost have the squeeze if the condition of the market is not the same, because right now the condition in the market is kind of pretty red for a lot of stocks. Okay, so oh man, so right now for this one, GRIN is bumping. Yes, is bumping right now around the 23-27. Yeah, we talked about this for last time. I don't know if you saw my video. This one, it went to all-time high, the 20, and see. Like if we saw the earning for the last time, you see the earning is going good. Even the dividends lately around the 2nd of December is 0.72, and right now, yes, is the same. However, the earning right now is better than the last one. So last earning, it was around the standards around the, see, the reported is 0.68. Okay, and right now if we go here, the estimate is give it around the $2. So imagine the growth for the earning. That's why we have this jump right now. So right now for this one is jumping around the 23.28. We expect the price will bump again around, let me just check. Yes, we might see a bit of test around the 23.50 right now. Let me just put a notification here. Yes, so already bumped. So yeah, as we said for BBIG, is the market is kind of trending down right now. So that's why is BBIG is barcoding, and we have the volatility. You see is 12 million. And before it was like 50 million and 100 million for BBIG. Right now it's 12. And that's like right now is not barcoding, but wait a second. Yeah, it's kind of barcoding right now. It's crazy. Yeah, right now, like almost 1 hour ago. Yeah, 1 hour ago the price is kind of barcoding. However, this kind of the price shift because we broke this ascending line. So this is normal. AMC is still holding our strong support around the 17. You see, the 17.17 is crazy support. We found a bit buying pressure right now. We should hold for AMC. Oh man, yes, thank you Luis for like let me know about Square. Look, Luis, I just put undervalued growth stock. I have a list for it. So let's go and see the stock that I have on my list. We have Facebook, PayPal, Square, Nvidia, Spotify, Amazon, Google, Twitter, and those three stocks for energy. So we have PTSI, GSL, and HAL. This one is really strong. However, if we go in Square right now, Square is finding a lot of selling pressure. What we said in the last video, we talked about even in our Patreon. We did even like a pre-market update for Patreon. If you not join on, you're not already in Bitget, we already do a pre-market preparation for alerts for a lot of stock and crypto. So join us if you want. We talked about Square, and we said we're gonna see a rejection. And Luis, you asked me if you want to buy. So what I said, we're already in bearish momentum. You see, it's clear to me is bearish. So you don't have to buy if we actually still dipping. You see, what we said, the 116 is the turning point. Right now, from this drawing that we did before on our Patreon, the price is heading toward this technical area for Square. If we buy today or next week, close below the 100, you see, right now, if we have a closing candle below the 100, will be a turning point, and we're gonna see this box filled around the 83 and the 89. So we have a stock from UK. It's called ITM Power. It looked like a bottom or a fake out. Okay, we kind of interesting of stocks have a bottom. We're gonna confirm if we have a bottom or not for Tom. CEI for Kevin. And we have Fishu AC said SNDL and XELA, please. Of course. Wow, we have two requests for SNDL and XELA. Great, Luis, great. Okay, we have many requests about SNDL and XELA. We're gonna cover them right now. Then CEI. So if we go on our red list and type, let's check SNDL together because SNDL have a lot of volatility, and we jumped until the 0.66, and we said this is a resistance, and that's why we have a double top and the price went up. The same scenario that happened to BBIG. Look, we have double top around our resistance, and the price right now found a support right now. The 0.60 we hold it twice, you see, but right now we gave up with this big red candle today. Right now we see a green candle holding above the 0.56. So right now the technical level that we should hold, if we don't see the price really go down to fill this gap around the 0.52 and the 0.49, will be filled, pretty sure, if we don't hold this. So right now, this is my margin of error if we don't want to see another big red candle here until above the 0.50 to fill this gap. So right now is good. So far so good. We are already above the 0.56. Accumulation for the price here, we're going to see a retest for the 0.66. And after we clear the 0.66, there's high potential we're going to see the $1. High potential, okay? For the other one, we have, let me just check. We have SNDL and we have XELA. Let me just check. Yeah, still red, man. Wait a second. We have Ford is going up to 3% today. Yeah. Okay, let me just see XELA. Have the same scenario as SNDL. We found a bit of support right now for SNDL around the 0.72. To be honest, XELA have more strength than SNDL comparing for like the chart. You know, the chart is more stronger right now for XELA than SNDL. Okay, so we have more strength right now for XELA. XELA is 0.77. We're pretty close to the $1. We have just one resistance left around the 0.79. If we hold this level of confirmation of this ascending line, we're gonna confirm this bullish trend reversal. You see, the time we overcome this ascending line here, this is bearish. You see, since last November, we broke this trend here around the 27th of November. And right now we have a trend reversal. Perfect. So if we want to confirm the price to go to $1.27, simple and clear. We want to hold above this ascending line and preferably above the 0.72. We're gonna see the price go to $1.27 where I take my profit. This will be 65%. Nice. And let me see if we want to confirm. Yeah, will be 7% down, however 60% up. If we hold this, will be a really nice trade if we saw it for this one. I'll put it on my list actually. What we have here. No problem, Victor. Elite, he said forget me. No, I will never forget Elite. Of course, CAAP. Sorry, Elite, we have a lot of requests, so I'm just trying to get them one by one. And I will put CEI so I will never forget. Okay. We have airport report rise in January, passenger traffic versus year ago. We had some kind of news right now regarding this stock. And which is we have 37 decline compared with January 2019 and 78% jump from the year ago. So we have cargo volume rose 22% from the year earlier, but was down 24% from 2 years ago. Okay, so let me just check. Okay, so for this one, we have a conjunction area right now happening here. And right now, the price is kind of ready to jump again because we have a conjunction area in this box, you see? Beautiful, beautiful box. So if we clear this box and be ready to jump, this will be test. The $8 will be tested soon. The $8.48 for this one. If we jump from this box above, let me just see. The $6.33 will be the turning point or the jump. Wow, this one will be 42%. Yeah, this one is really juicy. So just Elite, just be careful for this one. If we just clear this box, this will confirm what we load up. The insider load up. If we just close above it here, closing candle, let me just clarify. This will be a test, I think. The test will be here. This test will be the $6.50. So if we have a closing candle above the $6.50 here, boom, we're gonna see the price go to the $8.43. Nice trade. This one will be nice trade for us. So we have CAP and XELA actually looking good to me right now. Let me just check CEI. Wow, so CEI, you see, we have the price is trending in this channel right now. The channel kind of broken test for the 0.54. However, we have a lot of rejection. You see, we didn't have a closing candle here. Big rejection. So as we said, for this one, we have the price to started reverse is around the 0.66. This will be not the fake out, but this will be a turning point for the price to see the $1, the 0.66. Otherwise, the first turning point should be the 0.54 if we close above it. However, we have a rejection. So what we should expect right now, the price will go even down to test the 0.45 again. Here should be a nice buying pressure to overcome the 0.54. This would be nice. This should be the bottom if we want to see a break for the 0.54 and start in reversal. Otherwise, we're gonna see the, as we said, around this circle between the 0.33, around the 0.32 actually. We're gonna see the reversal there if we don't hold the 0.45. I got so Louise asked about KSCP at price $7.90. What's the target price to exit? Okay, I did swing trade on this stock a few days time. Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll check it out for sure. Yes, no problem with it. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you learned a lot by watching. Yes. So BBIG right now, we said it, below the $3 is kind of psychological level right now for BBIG. That's why it's holding, and we have a barcoding actually. The price, the volume is stopped. What does it mean? We have like the buying pressure and selling pressure is kind of in the level. Whatever buying pressure happening, there is selling. So someone sell like with $3.20, someone buy with $3.20. So it's holding this level. Okay, so let me just check for KSCP for Luis. Make sure to hit the like button, everyone. This is will be like turning blue actually, and I think blue is my favorite color, you know. So if you hit the like button, will turn to blue, and blue is the sky color. So who doesn't like that? Wait a second. So let me just check this one. And let me just check this one. Okay. Okay, let me check. So at what price you bought, you told me? So you bought around the $7.90. Okay, $8.18, doing good. $7.90, yes. So you bought around this dip when the price hit the support. Nice. So right now the price is around the $8.18. As we said, the $7.90 should be the support. You see what's happening, Luis? The moment that we tested, we didn't close below it. We have a wick and the price bought back. So this should be the turning point. So I will not stay if we have a closing candle below this, the $7.90. It will be my exit strategy. However, right now be above it. If we close even above it today, we're gonna see another test for the $8.65. This will be the first taking profit, and the second taking profit will be the $9.20. And you could actually re-enter for better trade, and a lot of volatility will happen pretty fast. If we close above the $10 next time, we're gonna see the profit taken around the $11.75. BBIG is moving. We have some, let me see. Yeah, is moving again, $3.20 right now. Okay, we will be just watching, because I will be extra careful from this like this line of resistance here around our exponential average around the 25 will be tested. Hopefully we clear it, because we don't want to see a rejection here and closing below around the the $2.95. This will be a bearish if we just saw that. We don't want to see any rejection around our exponential average or around the $3.34 or $3.33. I would make it simpler, okay? 3.33. This will be kind of the turning point for BBIG. If we close above this level of resistance, this will be bullish. If we close below it, this will be bearish. This will be a turning point right now. Okay. We have a question from Hellgate, MAT. Of course, we're gonna cover it right now. HUT, when you get the change right now. Okay, we'll cover it, Luis, for sure. We have some question right now. Dark pool loading probo slowly. Yeah, we have a lot of dark ball for AMC, for a lot of stock that been short squeeze. So if we go on, okay, this is Coinbase, but if we go on the other, this one, okay, so let me just check this one pretty quick and see what's going on. We have BBIG, yes, still the second, been heavily talked about lately. And we have LFG, the third, jumped 5 steps ahead of AMC. Then we have AMC and AVCT. So let me just check LFG, because it's been talked about lately and 150% up. Let me just check LGV. Okay, LG. Okay. LF, yes. Let me check this one up. Okay, let's go in the 1 day charts. Yeah, so this one is energy sector, financial conglomerates. Okay, so for this one, let me check if we have some news for this one. Yes, so it's dipped 0.1% after it's entered into new long-term renewable natural gas purchase and sale agreement with this energies. Okay, Microsoft reporting update Q4 result also solid 0.1%. So yeah, we have the fundamental is kind of good, and the general trend is look bullish to me right now. So yeah, right now around the 16. Yeah, the support is around the 16. We might see the price kind of have a turning point around this level. We're gonna see all-time high if we break the 1858. We're gonna see the 20 again. Okay, let me just check your. Yes. HUT is kind of volatile right now. Let me already put it on my list. Yes, so HUT, we have kind of nice dip right now. We broke this ascending line, so kind of bearish. The last signal, Luis, the last signal. Right now, I see an opportunity for HUT for trade right now, because the $5.47 mark this price up. If we hold it, we're gonna see a bounce by the next week. So this is look juicy trade as well. Let me just calculate it. If we hold this level today, $6, we dipped until the full $1.80, we bought back. So let me check. Yeah, we could actually make another 9% by the next week around the $6.63 for this one. Pretty close. Yes. So I will be watching, because before the market close, we're gonna see a bit of sell-off again, okay? Because we have a long weekend and a lot of traders will close their position. So this will be an kind of interesting trade to take. However, just think about there's a lot of news could happen between intraday. So yeah, I think this is we might see a nice trade if we just before the market close we dipped. This would be nice. Would be nice because the $5.74 is this really strong support. And by Monday, if we really still holding it, we're gonna see a gap, and we gonna see a rebound for Monday, at least around the $6.35. If we just hold this $5.74, so HUT is looking juicy to me, with Gren as well looking juicy to me, because we might see the price go at least again next week above the 25 for this one, because we already dipped. And the price right now is fueling up again. So we put it down here so we'll never forget it. Let me just check what's happening here. Yes, Luis. Let's hunt, Luis, of course. No problem. Talk to you soon. Have a nice weekend. Okay, what we have here, MAT, of course, Hellgate, so we're gonna check it right now. Let me just put it on my red list. Yes, MAT. So MAT just broke the ascending line. The same scenario will happen to MAT as HUT. Is like the support is around the 1.60. However, we bought around the $1.70. So right now we're gonna see a test again for this level, which is around the $1.89. This is the resistance right now, the turning point. After we got rejected around the $2. So you see what's happening here. We have this triangle, and we talked about it before. We said the price is ready to jump. The price is ready to accumulate to jump. However, we don't have the signal to close above the $2. That's why we jumped down. That's why we need a confirmation candle. So it's better to buy around this technical area than you buy around the top. So right now, this should be the bottom. You know why? Because if we don't hold above the $1.60, this will be confirmation, a big bearish sign. And we might see the $1.10. I don't want to stay there. I don't want to hold. If we don't hold the $1.60, this is confirmation for sell-off. However, right now it's still is good. If we go here above $1.60, this time we're gonna see the $1.89, and this time if we close above the $2, this is confirmation for the reversal from MAT. GSAT is still holding a buck. Yes, BBIG, we already cover it. We're gonna see upstart for sure. Firma, we're gonna cover it for you. SOBA, we have a question about SOBA. Yeah, SOBA, it was really hot. This stock, it was really hot because we are almost squeezed for the stock. Then we have a sell-off. We're gonna check it out if we're gonna see another jump for SOBA, of course. Angel SPY going to the 390 next week. We're gonna check it. Yeah, the SPY is kind of crazy right now. If we go here, the SPY will go first, not the 300, but the 422. And not the 300, but the 404.88. This is where the SPY will go if we have another sell-off. Okay, the first 422, this is kind of realistic. We're gonna see a bit of hold up. It's kind of unprecedented if we have a dive until the 300 by the next week. This couldn't happen, like 99% chance the SPY couldn't go to 300 or 390 like you said by the next week directly. We're gonna see a test, a rebounds, a bit of buying pressure because there's a lot of institution actually have a buying limit order for the SPY. Okay, and what you said about the 300, I can see the 360 if we have a big sell-off, of course, not the 390 but the 363. But we have two levels to cover first. Yes, guys, bless the like button on the way in. Don't forget this. If you want to be one of our hunter, you can join us on our Patreon where we cover a lot of stocks on crypto. We do alerts by chart and video. So we have the two. You can see it here. We already covered NVIDIA when we said the price will go in this box, and we said the price will go around the 222, and we covered as well BBIG, and we talked about this support. So we do a lot of pre-market preparation for a lot of stock on our Discord and even our Patreon. So join us, the link in comment section below. If you don't know how to join, send me a message on trading.jesus.contact@gmail.com. If you have any question, just let me know. I will respond as fast as possible. So, and let me just check here. Yes, we have Cincionic here. We got a lot of question regarding Cincionic lately. Okay. And let me just check what's going on. Robo, you can find the link in comment section. You can join us in the comment section, and it is free for the first 3 days, so you can check it out. The email is trading.jesus.contact@gmail.com. So it's the same as my name of the YouTube, just add contact. And send me an email. I will explain everything for you regarding Discord or Patreon or everything you want to know how to start to join our tribe. Yeah, I know. Of course, Robos, 300 in one go. No, there's a massive test for a lot of support before we can actually go there. Sorry, Pharma, I just forgot about your question about Upstart. We're gonna check it right now. Yes. Let's check it right now. Upstart. So Upstart Holding Incorporation. Let me just check it right now. Okay. You know, I pick my chart like I pick my woman. So if I don't like the chart from the first start, I don't trade it. Some stocks is actually not really ugly, because there's a lot of manipulation in the chart. So for this one, I can see a bit of manipulation happening, okay? Because we have the gap and we broke the resistance around the 139. We break and we go below it. So it's kind of shabby for me. Let me just clear everything out and see it clearly. So for this one, we have a support around the 110 for UBS start. So if we want to confirm, we're not going below the 100 again, because we went around the 80, around the 24th of January, beginning of this year. So if we want never go back and we confirm this is a turning point, let me just take everything out. Let me just take everything out and take this to be clear, okay? The 100, this one be turning point. The 109, should be holding. The gap, we should hold it, okay? And the next test for our stock, UB starts, it will be clearly where we got rejected around 161. So if we want to confirm to change this downtrend that we did from last year, holding above the 109 and closing above the 106. This will be a nice trade until we're gonna see a test here. The second test, I think, would be the safest to take a profit would be the 192, not the 200. So if you already got in, just get out around the 192. If we hold the 109, this would give you a bit of confirmation that we're not dipping again below the 100. And PRPO 1 day chart, please. So we have we have another question for Bobby for this one. He said it's juicy. We like juicy trade because juicy trade is yummy. Let me just go here and see if it's juicy or not. Yeah, it's kind of juicy, but it's kind of there's a lot of cooking to be made to be juicy. So this one is raw meat. We have to cook it. Okay? So it's like you give me a meat, you give me all the ingredients, and you tell me it's juicy. No, we have to cook it right and we mix the ingredient right and be patient until we actually could eat it. So for this one, it just have a test right now. Let me go in 1 hour day chart as you said. Yeah, because right now is a bit risky. We might even dip some more around the let me check right now at what price we went, around the $1.14. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of juicy because the $1.07 is kind of turning point for the $1. So if you want to buy this one, I'm just giving you just a bit of margin of error. So if we hold above the $1.07 this time, we're gonna see the breakout or the squeeze above the $1.80. Either you buy right now and you take a stop loss below the $1.07 and you take first profit around the $1.80 and you re-enter for another juicy trade between the $1.80 and the $2.07. So take profits for sure. $2.07 will be tested first. So don't be just greedy and think about the $4, $5. We might go there, however, we might not. So always have probability the worst that will happen. So that's what I suggest. Get in, get out around 180. Get in, get out around the $2.75. So yeah, right now if we hold the $1.07, this will be a perfect trade. Robo, okay, I will just write it right now. .jesus.contact@gmail.com. Here we go. I just write it down so make it simpler for you. Okay, SOS please. We have CENN please, of course. AMPL. Okay, let me just check the other question from you guys. Robo asked about TYVM, and let me just check those stocks. SOS. Okay, let me take this up and this up and this up and just do this. Is not there, I think. Okay, let me just take SOS. It's been a while last time we talked about SOS. Let me just check it out. What's going on with SOS? Okay, nice. Thank you for bringing this up. Right now, SOS is jump. You see, we talked about lately, and we said the price has been squeezed in this triangle. You see, this price has been squeezed. And 16th of February, today is 18, 17, so the day before yesterday. So I think on Tuesday we have the jump, and right now test the 0.93. What we said, we have a taking profit here. That's why we said take a profit. You see, the moment that we hit this level, we took a profit, 0.93. We went until the 0.96. I don't need it. I said 0.93, safest. You see, then the price went down, so you could actually re-enter around this support, and right now test it again. So this was nice trade, man. This was nice trade, 23%. Oh man, thank you for bringing this up. I just forget about it for SOS. So SOS, the resistance right now today, I'm just saying, for SOS it looks juicy trade right now, because all the market is down and SOS is jumped 12%. Something gonna give. We have okay, so SOS Limited get a non-compliance notice from a New York Stock Exchange. That's why the price jump. So we need to go above the $1 for SOS. What happened? What happened? Aha, that's why, guys. So SOS, it need to go above the $1, otherwise will be delisted. That's why the price is going up and need to go above the $1. And you guess what? I think the price will go next around the $1.41. This will be the next opportunity to bounce again for SOS. The $1.41, a big squeeze for SOS. This is a nice trade. Look how crazy it is. Man, this is really nice trade right now. We have 1 and 2. So if we close by today above the 0.93, this will be crazy juicy price for Tuesday. For Tuesday, we're gonna see a test for the $1.19 for SOS, at least 25% up again. So SOS, I will put it on my list, guys. So we have HUT and we have SOS. Yeah, it look really nice. Yeah, SOS has got rejected. If we close above it, this would be a really nice trade. HUT is selling off. This is normal. Yes, is normal, is normal. Let me just check. Okay. So let me just see one from Elite, METX for Elite. And let me check Boyle very quick. So for Boyle, we have a resistance 37. The price might go back again around the 31.70. So this one should be the support, 31.74. And the resistance should be around this level, the 37.94. If we close above it next time, we're going to see the 45. MATX, we have the price testing the resistance around the 20.74. You see, we have kind of our exponential average coil down here, and we have two tests, boom, boom, and the price go down. So right now it's confirmed resistant. So if we want to see the price jump again, maybe even the 0.31 this time, because we're doing higher highs right now here, we want to confirm one thing is the price go above the 0.21. This will be the turning point. Yeah, the 0.2176. We're gonna see the price jump after that. Otherwise, we're gonna see the price go down again around this support around 0.18. Wait a second, let me see. It's normal. BBIG is frozen. It's normal right now because we have a lot of volatility before the market close. A lot of people just taking profit and run away because we have a long weekend. Up. Okay, we have this, we have that. Let me just check. HUT is pumping a bit. Okay, let me just see the red list we have. So we have here AMT is bumping as well a bit. KSP, XELA, yes. CCAP. So let me just YouTube. So we have XELA. and SOS. Yes. CENN, yeah, wow, this one has been trending down a lot. CENN, yeah, $1.31. You see, the moment that we close below the $1.51, we said we're gonna see the $1.10 eventually. So yeah, it's still going down and down and down and down, and it's really big downtrend. You see, after we did the reverse split 1 to 15. So as we said, the $1.10, this would be the turning point to see a reversal for CNN, ENN. Let me just take this off. So let me just see PROG. Caval, we have Caval is still holding. Nice, it's still holding for Caval. We didn't drop around the $2.30. So Caval will see a nice jump until the 4.45 if we hold above the $2.30. Zoomedica is holding above the 0.36. SNDL, yes, still holding 0.56. BBIG is kind of going up right now. As we said, we're gonna see a test for the $3.33. AMC still holding the 17.77. So HUT is kind of the nice trade I'm looking for right now. We have as well GRIN as well is looking juicy to me and is bumping right now. We might see a price go around above the 23 again, and if we close above the 24, this would be a really nice juicy trade. XELA is holding as well, and SOS is the best one if we just close above the 0.94, because we have limited get not compliance notice from New York Stock Exchange. So on Friday, it has received a notice from the New York Stock Exchange that American depository shares are not in compliance with the $1 minimum bid price requirement for continued listing on the exchange. The company has a period of 6 months to regain compliance. So that's why the price is pumping for SOS, and they have to go over the $1 during the 6 month, otherwise will be delisted. So we're gonna see a big volatility, and guess what? Yes, the ape on Reddit, they will help SOS to go over the $1, like what they did with SNDL, and the prices jumped crazy. So we're gonna see a volatility next week. The big contender will be SOS, I think. Yes, because on Reddit, people looking for things like this, heavily shorted, and they focus on it, and they buy at the same time, and this is initiate the squeeze for SOS. This will be a play for the next week, Tuesday. So we'll put it on my list. SOS will put it on my list for sure, after we broke the 0.73. Okay. Massive whale options for February 25 and $8 puts for the 690,000. Yes, you know what's happened? If the whale want to do something, they will do it without you noticing. Just put this in your perspective. So don't focus on the whale, focus on your strategy, and this is it. Because the whale, they come and they move the market in just one go. Okay, we have XELA still. I'm just watching SOS right now. If we close above the 0.93 right now, this will be a turning point. XELA, if we still holding above the 0.72, this will be nice. What else we have? HUT, yes, HUT is looking nice as well. So HUT, I will put it down here with SOS, perfect support, and the other one perfect resistance. Let me just go my stock, see Tesla and Nvidia. Tesla bounce, Nvidia bounced from our support, the 230, and right now 239. As we said, we're gonna see a bit of bounce around the 225. We bounce from the 223 or the $30. Tesla, we have test again for the resistance, which is the 854. NEO is 5% down, getting closer to this support, the $21. And our fear index here is going down a bit. The SPY is going up, is almost in a green, around negative 0.32%. If we refresh this one, we see a bit of green going on right now. Some green right now. We anticipate that the market will end a bit of green right now. We're gonna see a power lift right now before the market close maybe. And let me just check the crypto. We have something new here. DEX, no. Okay, let me just go here. Let me just go on the investing space, day trading, squeeze as well here. Okay, perfect. So let me just go here on the reading list, stock market updates. So yeah, the Dow is 0.15, Nasdaq here 62%. So the movement of the market, we have stock intraday loses. Okay, we have this point earning, recollocation, growth stocks. It's the stock, like the strong sector right now is the consumer staples and financial material. The weak is the consumer information technology. Yeah, information technology is weak sector right now. So the rebound action wasn't catalyzed by any specific news, suggesting that the buyers are starting to come through amid worries about the being cut short should there be breakthrough in Russia-Ukraine relations over the weekend. So we have kind of cyclic financial or the material join the defenses-oriented consumer staple. Okay, so we have the gold benefit from the tension this week. So yeah, the gold is doing good, even the oil doing good. So yeah, we have anxious mood in the front of long weekend right now. So the briefing, the S&P 500 is trading at session low with 1% decline as the risk sentiment remain by the geopolitical uncertainty, disappointed earnings, reaction in growth stocks, and potentially hawkish bat for the monetary policy. So yeah, we have the monetary policy next month is approaching. It's almost 10 days to go, and this is kind of drive the market a bit down because we have uncertainty. Okay, so what we have actually, yeah, while the Russia and the US have a tentative meeting next week, should Russia not invade Ukraine, the fact that there is a 3-day weekend for the market has kept buyers sliding in anxious mood. US official, according to the Wall Street Journal, said say the prospect of the F-13 war appear very dim. So guys, we have a long weekend, okay? And we have this kind of war kind of thing going on, can happen at any time. So this is and we have even the monetary policy for the next month. So this kind of drag everything with the market. So this is kind of normal. That's why we see a bit of selling off happening in the market right now. Let me just go here. Okay, yes, HUT is going down as we expected toward our support. SOS is getting rejected. This one is still bumping. AMC is still holding. BBIG is going up, but still holding. You see? Yeah, it's still barcoding here. So yeah, right now BBIG is still below our ascending line. So this is kind of bearish. If we close below this ascending line, this is pretty bearish, guys. I'm just saying. Any price close below this ascending line is bearish. This is bearish, this is bearish, this is bearish. Below this ascending line, this is bearish. What we want to see close above here, the $3.37. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in the last hour. This will be a power hour right now. No problem, Pharma. Yes, Jay, no problem. Elite, we're gonna do a special for crypto for this weekend on Patreon, so don't worry about this. Okay, guys, so we have a long weekend for this week, so I'm gonna clear some trade right now because I have open position for some stocks. I'm gonna relocate some like my trade and do my kind of analysis before the market. So if you have any question, as we said, let me know in comment section. And join us in Patreon and Discord if you want. We have everything here regarding the market alert and options and everything on Discord. Otherwise, if you don't want a lot of news and a lot of information and straightforward to the chart, you can join us in Patreon. And as well, if you want alert on TradingView as well, directly to the price action and updates. We can see update an idea if there's something happening. You can find the link in the comment section below for TradingView, and you could actually get $30 for currency in the TradingView when you actually log in, when you sign up with my link. So without further ado, hopefully you have a nice weekend and happy President Washington Day for the people who live in the United States. And as I said, be careful, be ready, have a strategy. Don't worry about the news and everything. If you know the technical, at least, and you have a strategy, an exit strategy and hedging strategy, so you never worry whatever happened, war, tsunami, whatever, even like a meteor or a big planet hitting the earth. This is the worst case scenario. We have plan B for what's gonna happen for the market. We can actually short or buy. So hopefully have a nice weekend and see you in the next update. Yeah, Jay, I just write my email and send me your question regarding the Discord. I will reply on you when I get your email. Okay. Good night, everyone.